Hey folks, I am back with another mail video. It seems like when stuff starts coming in, it all starts coming in at once. Last Thursday, I got the Christovox projects. Then I got the Deliverance and um, Eraserhead albums on Friday. Well, Monday came and another project that I had done the Kickstarter for way back in the spring. It came in. So we're going to show that. We're also going to show some other random pickups that I have gotten in over the course of the last month or so. These are just some random stuff. I still have a couple lots that I bought, and I still have to show the Great Escape Sidewalk sale just to get caught up. But this is just random stuff that has come in over the course of the past month and a half, 2 months. Um, let's jump into it, and we're going to be all over the place genre wise. Um, first, I don't know how some of these folks on eBay do it. I will keep my eyes open on certain artists, and anytime I see something affordable, okay, are we about ready to get into another edition of cat food fighting? All right, but some folks on eBay, man, they sell some of these CDs and DVDs for like $3, $4 and no shipping. And I'm thinking, how do you make money? Well, you know what? But then I think I don't care. As long as you want to keep sending me stuff for $2, $3, $4 and no shipping, I'll take it. So one person that I've been watching a lot is Allison Durham Spear. Of course, she's kind of a Southern gospel artist, and and I knew Allison when we were teenagers. Um, so I've been trying to collect her stuff. So the first CD, Allison Spear, The Holy Hills. I really have not had a chance to spin this yet. She has such an incredible voice, though. And then Live, Laugh, Love. Or no, that's Allison Spear Abandoned with the, I guess, a subtitle of Live, Laugh, Love. Um, Here's the inside. Some good pictures of Allison. So looking forward to giving those a whirl. And of course, like I said, coming up, Bell Buckle Weekend is coming up awful quick. So I've been trying to pick up some Kevin Max. He's the Saturday night guest. So I picked up the Blood, found it really cheap. Kevin Max, of course, being 1/3 of DC Talk, or used to be. And I believe he started fronting another Christian band, but I can't remember specifically. I think it was Audio Adrenaline, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I have to do some research on that. This was a great pickup for me. Gary Chapman, Everyday Man. This came out in the 80s. It is one of my favorite songs of all time on it. Your Love Stays With Me. He was the writer of the tune. Has some other great songs. Everyday Man. great song. Love Like Blood. They're just some great. It's a great album, and there you go. So that's Gary Chapman, one of his early albums. Uh, had to pick this up. Girls with Guitars Alive. This is Danny Wilde, Victoria Smith, and Samantha Fish. I have the studio album. There was one of the members switched out. Victoria Smith replaced another young lady, but I can't remember what her name was right off the top of my head. My following this band has I'm a huge Samantha Fish fan. Love her. And so I found out, I was reading somewhere that this live album came with a DVD. It's a CD DVD combo. So I immediately got it. I think there's one more DVD floating out there somewhere. I don't know how, but I hear it's hard to get with Samantha on it. But this is Samantha right here. So yeah, I wasn't going to pass that up. And the DVD's good. It's good quality. So jumped on that. Here's a CD that'll probably show up again when I start back in on my Get Up and Fight songs, because it's Motorhead. This is No Sleep at All, England. I love the cover, looking like a amp case. And I really wanted this because it has just because you got the power on it. That's my angry fight song. So yeah, I found a reasonable copy of that. This next one, I don't think it's brand new. I think it's been reshranked. White Cross Triumphant Return. Trying to work on my White Cross collection. I'm a huge Rex Carroll fan. Think he's just brilliant. Still need to get Hammer and Nails. Picked up this album. I should have listened to. I meant to listen to it before I started shooting this video. Just a little bit of it to at least be able to describe it to you. It's kind of an alternative Christian rock band, Kush. And if I remember right, Michael Knott of Lifesavers Underground is in this group. Let's see. Yes, he is. Gene Eugene of Adam Again. And a whole bunch of other guys that I don't really know. Tim Tabor. That name sounds familiar. Was he in the Prayer Chain? I don't remember. I should have done more research on this album. But this one will... I do like some alternative music, especially in the Christian scene. So I'm looking forward to giving this a spin. I hadn't really thought about the band in a long time, but then I stumbled across that one at such a cheap price. I thought, man, I need to check this out. All right, the next little bit. This one is kind of an odd pickup for me. Not odd in that I would pick it up, but odd in how it came out. So the first thing I did was I picked up the DVD. It's Bill Gaither from the Gaither Gospel series, Tent Revival. I picked this up because Russ Taff is on it, and he does what's the name of that song? my memory some days. There's a lot of great people on here. The Oak Ridge Boys, Guy Penrod, George Beverly Shea, the Nealons. Just a ton of good people. David Phelps. Where is Russ? I know Russ is on here because I have seen a well, now that's just weird. I have seen a video from this in Russ's. I'm not seeing Russ on here. He did a song from Faroe Islands on this. Is it not on the DVD? Maybe they just cut the video to put on Vimeo. Or not Vimeo or Vivo or whatever they call it. Well, that's odd. So he's not on here, and then he wasn't on this either, and that kind of threw me a little bit. And because the song that he did, I liked better on here, or I liked better on the video than I did the Faroe Islands arrangement, because the end of it allowed him to really get cooking vocally, and but it's not on here. But I remember specifically in that video the big tent revival in the background, and so why he's not on the DVD and CD, I'm not sure. Great mystery. I'll have to look into that. Let's keep moving. This I had the Frankenstein. Striper, yellow and black attack with a circular cover. Last year I picked up a copy and the vinyl was warped. And I got the eBay seller on and said, "Hey, look, this album is so warped. I can't believe that you put it up for sale." And so they refunded my money and then asked for it back. So I didn't bother to send it back. And I kept the cover and the inner sleeve. So I just got this. The vinyl's good. It is on blue vinyl. But the cover was bent right here. And so fortunately I had kept that other one, and I took that cover, which is this one, and the inner sleeve, which is in better shape, much better shape, and took the good vinyl out of the new one, which is this, and put them together. Blue vinyl. And so that gives me the yellow and black attack on vinyl. I also have Soldiers Under Command on white vinyl. All right, and that brings us to the main event, and we need to keep going. So, back in the day, the 77s, one of my favorite Christian rock bands, put out this album called Drowning with Land in Sight. Great album. Opens with a cover of Led Zeppelin's Nobody's Fault But Mine. But, well, of course, Led Zeppelin's Nobody's Fault But Mine is a Blind Willie Johnson cover. Anyway, they do it more faithfully to the Led Zeppelin arrangement. Great album. I've had this CD since it came out, which was back in, let's see here, 94. So I've had this CD a little over 20 years, 24 years. So they reissued it. and I got the CD vinyl package. So I got the CD. It's a 2 disc with a bunch of extra stuff, and that's the cover for the new CD. Back's the same. Well, they added a bunch of stuff down here, of course, for the extra disc. Folds out. That's the CD. They did stretch goals. So we got a DVD. This is Drowning Naked. Of course, they had an album called, well, it should have been called Pray Naked, but the Christian bookstores kind of poo-pooed on that. Anyway, so this features over 4 hours of live performances, and it lists a bunch. Flavo Festival 90, Rock of Love 91, Ichthus Festival 92. I was probably at that one. Cornerstone 92, Ichthus in 93. I was probably at that one. Flavo Festival in 93 and Hope Center in 94. So it's that DVD. Apologize, I've got some sinus stuff going on this morning. And then finally the vinyl, which has the original cover. There's the back. There's the gatefold. And I think I got colored vinyl, but I haven't even looked at the vinyl really. So this will be, oh, I got it on green. As a dark green. I believe the other album is the same color. Okay, there is insert. And the second album, yeah, it's green. I can tell already. There you go. All right, and that is this edition of the mail. So, for me and for the kiddies, hope you're having a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.